craziest happened tonight. We just saw Olivia Hayward Tatum, my cousin's doppelganger. Like, I thought she came back to life. Like, I was so confused.
It was crazy. She looks just like her.
Yeah,
And then we saw a guy that was a mix of all her guys.
Yeah. It kind of looked like Jack, James, and Ben all combined.
All right, time for you getting to the partner up in the
I
circle.
think it's a partner dance. We gotta go.
Hey vlog, we're just leaving line
Hey,
dancing.
vlog. We just had a traumatic moment.
She had a traumatic moment. Oh my goodness, we're almost getting hit by a
There's
car
so
now.
many weird things happening.
Oh,
So we were like,
oh, we're like reversing it. Our car almost just hit us. We had to walk backward. We had to
this
take
man
steps
was
back.
laughing at us.
Bestie will tell you what happened. A hunchback approached her.
He had a hunchback. He was like that, and then
Wait, show them again.
he was like standing like that.
I thought he was young. Like after I looked at him,
He was young.
but he didn't have an M on his hand.
Here, we'll get in the car.
Okay,
and
well-
then I'll tell you more. So
well,
I can, like,
here we go.
focus.
Okay.
So anyways, we were like, oh, this is gonna be our last song or something. We're gonna dance to one more song. So we were waiting for that song, and all of a sudden, like, I'm just standing by Bestie, and a man just like swerves in.
And I didn't even notice this man. All of a sudden, he was just there. We like
Yeah.
looked over and he was just there.
And like he was just right by me, like on my left side, and Kristen was on my right side, and I was so scared because he was like weird, and he was like had a hunchback, and I was like, I already immediately was like, ew, no. But so then he was like, I haven't seen you here in a while, and I go, I was like you've seen me here before? And he was like,
That was creepy.
he was like, yeah, I wouldn't forget a face like that. And I was like, oh, thanks. Because I didn't know what to say. And then he was like,
He liked your face.
it was like awkward for like a while. And I was like, I didn't know what to do because we were just standing there in silence. And so I was like, I'm bad at line dancing. And he's like, you just need more practice. And I was like, yeah. And then he's like, you just got to get out there. And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, what school do you go to? And I was like, Graham Valley. He's like, what are you going for? I said, speech pathology. And he goes, why are you doing that? And I go, I don't know. Because I didn't want to talk to him. And that was just so weird. And I was so scared after that. And then Kristen was like, should we go dance to this one? I was like, yeah, we're gonna go
I don't know
dance.
if it was a good experience or a bad one.
It was bad. It was very bad. But anyways, that was.
And then we went out and danced with him.
Then we went out and danced, and he was like far away from me, but then he went right next to me, and then we like immediately like ran away. I think
Yeah.
he got the vibes that I was
was-
not feeling it.
Yeah. Well, then didn't he ask? And he say, if you don't like talking to me.
Oh yeah. He's like, if you don't want to talk to me, you can just say you don't want to. He's like, I'll leave. And I was like, haha, like, you don't have to, but because I didn't know what to say. Like, that's really rude to just say, like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't know.
Fair. But yeah, that was our night.
That was our night.
We did the couples dance that we left for earlier, and it was kind of a disaster.
It was kind of a
We
disaster.
were
It was like,
squashed between all these people.
it was crowded. I didn't know what way to turn. Because I think all the men I've done it with have done it very differently.
Yeah, I mean, I probably do it wrong as a man,
I've done it with like, actually, I'm not saying that to the vlog. Actually, this will go in private, so whatever. I've done it with like Titus, Ben,
but Bessie's
Parker,
done it with
and now Kristen.
Wait, I forgot you didn't know Parker.
Yeah, I did it. Parker was the worst out of all of them.
He was a worse dancer than Ben. That's when you knew it wasn't.
That's how I knew. I was like,
But-
oh boy.
But James doesn't want to even try to dance.
James doesn't
so
want to dance.
He does exist though.
He is real.
Bestie confirmed that.
Confirmed.
I don't even know where I'm going right now.
Oh, I think you're fine. I'll
This is
type
the way
in
we came.
directions.
But
But yeah, that's the update. Hope you enjoyed our little vlog.
yeah, maybe
but-
we'll update you guys more tonight. We're staying in Allendale. It's already like late. It's
We're
almost
staying in the Dale.
Yeah.
And I have to get up at like 8 o'clock because I have work at 9. So hopefully we'll get a good 7 hours of sleep or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the update.
Bye vlog.
Bye vlog.